Subto community? How you doing? My name is Lance Trizona. I'm here with Joseph Joe Nicolas. Joseph, how you doing, bro?
I'm alive, man. How are you?
Good, brother. Good.
Nice.
So, dude, how did you fall in love with real estate?
Honestly, it was when I was back in the service and we were looking for a home to buy, and I ran into this thing called foreclosure, and I was like, why the hell is the price so cheap? Because we're in San Diego, and dude, you would not be able to find anything in La Jolla for like 100 or 200,000. And I was like, what is this foreclosure stuff? And I was like, hey, I could use the VA loan. Found out you couldn't, and just started going to the rabbit hole with that on YouTube. And this was before Pace Morby, but yeah, from that moment, I fell in love with real estate. I purchased a home, started fixing it ourselves, me and my wife. And yeah, that's the way we started. And as we grew doing that, we started looking at other homes and seeing like, hey, look at the prices, they're going up. And it's like, dude, we can make money like this. And I was getting out of the service too, and I have kids. So it was like, dude, do I want to go back to working under someone? And the truth is, I don't know. Or I didn't know at the time, but I tried and found out real quick it's not for me. And because we're in America and we got some choices, that we can make, I'm making mine by going through real estate, using that as our way to be financially free. So yeah, joined Subto, and we're here now.
Dude, what branch of the service were you?
I was in the Navy.
Dude, how long were you in the Navy for?
About 6 years.
What'd you do?
I was a rescue swimmer.
Dude,
yeah.
Fuck
Bro. Dude, everybody in the military has their own duty, and everybody has their thing. It was fun, There's other men and women out there doing a lot of other cool stuff too. So,
dude, I was in the Coast Guard. I wanted to be a rescue swimmer, but and do search and rescue. But I ended up getting into the IT field of it, and that's sort of where I stuck at. But dude, that's
pretty sick. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, bro. Dude, that's so exciting, man. Like, dude, have you had any really cool rescues or anything like that?
We get a lot of calls, but the thing that I didn't understand before I joined was Coast Guard responds to civilians, and the Navy only responds to military personnel. So if we get a call and we have to respond, then that's a bad thing. That means a jet went down, or one of the guys are missing in the mountains, wherever we're stationed at. But when I was in deployment, or actually it wasn't even deployment, it was a det. And we got called because senior chief cracked his head on a boat. And we just responded. We went there, but dude, it was crappy weather. Like, we had to fly really low. And comms were just in and out. And it was pretty interesting. But in the end, dude, we did our thing. We got the senior chief to the hospital. And he ended up living. They told us he could have died if we were like a day late, so that was cool. But in my field, not a lot of people get calls unless you're over in Guam or would-be SAR. But yeah, man, it's the luck of the draw. But
it sounds like no call is a good call, though, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But hey, we should have went IT, bro. That would have been way better to get out and have a better job.
No, but dude, so when did you find Pace Morby?
Dude, I actually just found him last year in like about September, and then I joined in November. Like, dude, he just started popping up on my YouTube feed all over the place.
What were you searching on YouTube? Because I know it's all algorithm based.
Yeah, so I looked up Bigger Pockets, and that's what got me started in all of this. And I saw one where he purchased like over 100 doors with zero money, and I was like, dude, what is this? The guy got like 100 VA loans, or you know what I mean? But I looked at it, dude, and just the way he broke things down to understand, I was like, wow, bro, I'm one of the knuckleheads that need to get karate chopped. Like, dude, yeah, it takes me a minute. So, but dude, he broke it down. I was like, okay, got it. And dude, from there, dude took off and started just absorbing everything I could. So yeah,
bro, you ain't the only knucklehead. Like, this guy, like, dude, so bad. But so now that you found the community, bro, like, what's your goal?
So my goal is $5,000 a month by the end of this year. The way I'm planning to do it is all by long-term rentals, but because we're in San Diego, they say it's impossible, but the truth is it's not. It's really just a matter of perspective and how much you're willing to grind, bro. Because out here I'm pretty sure everywhere it's rough, but out here, the equity is insane how fast it just grows. And people out here are just used to getting their equity out instantly. Unfortunately, though, the banks are helping us out by raising them rates.
Yeah.
So this is where we get to come in, and dude, it's the beginning of it for like everybody really getting to know it out here in California. So, you know, there's actually a few that do know, but they're very hard to find, and you don't know where to find them. It's just luck of the draw. But most of the time, real estate agents out here, they shut you down, man. But if we can get to the sellers and even to agents so that we can actually make this work, you know, we can come up with all kinds of ways to help sellers out of certain situations they wouldn't be able to get out traditionally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's one of the ways I plan to do it, is just find people that need help them out, get paid to do that, and yeah, just enjoy being with my family and the community.
Dude, family. I met your two girls and your wife. Beautiful family,
Thank
bro.
you.
So when you're not doing real estate, what are you doing?
Dude, honestly, man, you are what you put your time into, and I've been putting a lot of time into my kids because I was in the service, and we were gone for some time, and yeah, man, I'm just making the days count now. But, you know, with that being said, I have to learn to balance the business side and personal side. What I'm trying to do is just learn how to live with the two and see how we can do it. But to be honest, I put so much time in my family, and investing comes second to me. That's why it's been a minute for me to really get a deal, because the community is going to give you what you put in. And I understand that, and I think if you've been in for a minute and you haven't got anything, you'd understand it too. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, accept it, be happy for the ones that come in and get something, because it's hit or miss, man. It'll come when it comes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know mine's coming soon. I'm just enjoying life in the meantime.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. What a great outlook to have, dude. And I love the positive vibes that I'm getting from you two, because, dude, I love your whole thing you've got going on. And it's sort of hard because I know for me personally, like, it was hard for that work-life balance, and it took me a minute, and for my lady to be saying, hey, you got to enjoy life too. It's just not all about, you know, work, grind, because what's that going to do, right?
Yeah.
But as far as where do you need help now? Like, how can the community help you in your journey right now?
Honestly, man, just to be upfront, I don't think the community can help me at the moment because it's all self-inflicted. I'm gonna call myself out on it. I'm the one that feels like I can't reach out to you if I'm like cold calling, be like, yo, Lance, you busy, man? Like, you want to just do some calls while I'm on the phone? I bet. Look, I didn't even ask you this, but you'd be more than open to do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
But of course, you know, then I'm pretty, how do you say it, analytical. So I'm like, but maybe Lance is busy. Maybe he's doing stuff. I don't want to interrupt. I'm not worthy of his time. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
But that's me. You never said anything.
No.
So that's what I mean. It's like the community is there and is willing and able. The only thing is we stop ourselves. Dude. And yeah, that's what I'm saying is, like, I'm working on me in the moment because, hey, we have a SoCal Facebook group. So if you're out in the SoCal, hit up Mitch and Richard Knowles and get in that group, because we have this thing called the Deal Analyzer on Fridays.
Yeah.
Bro, I got my ass reamed there. And it was what I needed. You know, we did a role play of a cold call. Bro, I got shut down from the start, and I made over thousands of calls, and I was like, why not getting nothing? It's nothing more like going to people with experience to just pick you apart in the best way you need, you know?
Right.
It's called constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Just take it, bro.
Yeah.
It helps you out.
It does.
It's a hard pill to swallow, but guess what? Once it's gone, dude, you get better. You know what I mean? So I'm at that point, and it's like, it's my journey, you know? I'm not trying to, I compete with me every day. As long as I'm better than who I was yesterday, that's all that matters. If you join right now, you get a deal. Dude, I'm sincerely happy for you. But if you joined a year or two ago, I feel you. There's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
So,
it's funny that you mentioned that, because to keep it real, that's how I think a lot of people in the community feel. I know myself felt like that too. It wasn't until I started talking to Creighton, and I was doing his Creighton Bertrand. He does coaching calls. Like, he gives free coaching calls out weekly, dude. Like, and it took me a little bit of time to get into the right mindset, because I used to feel like you. I used to feel like I couldn't approach anybody in the community because their time is valuable, and why am I leeching off of their time, kind of deal. And sort of one of the reasons, like, while I'm doing this now is because I want to meet more people. Like, I want to be able to do this and, like, introduce the community to more people in our community. So I feel you, bro, but never think that. Reach out to people, bro. Dude, reach out to people.
Don't ever think that. And if you do, just say shut the hell up.
Yeah.
It's like,
tell your
dude,
mind to shut the hell up.
Yeah, we are our biggest problem most of the time. So it's like, dude, just stop competing with everybody around you. You know, take what you can from them in the best way to help you improve, but be happy for them. But learn yourself first.
I'm telling you, have you ever went to one of the daily calls, like the morning daily calls?
Yeah, dude, I started doing that.
Okay, cool.
Dude, if you guys are not on that, you need to. And if you haven't got a deal and you're wondering why, jump on it. Because those guys are just killers, and dude, it's fun. You see them do everything and anything.
How long have you been in this community?
I've been in since November of 2022.
Okay.
And it's 2023 this year. So yeah, I'd say a little over 6 months.
Dude, me and you joined the same time because we joined up in November of 2022 too, dude.
Yeah,
so,
hey, nice.
Bro, I completely feel you. Like, just go at your own pace, put the work in, and for me personally, I felt a little overwhelmed when I first joined because of all the Zooms and everything going on, and I just had to be like, dude, you just gotta do it at your own pace because there's so much content Pace puts out, like so much content.
It's insane.
It's crazy. And the way I started looking at it is like I'm in my 4 years of college now. I look at it as a college that I'm in, part of a Pace University or something crazy like that.
There's just so much, and you can get overwhelmed by it, man. And it's beautiful though, because what he created is like what you said. We have a community, willing and able. You just got to get over yourself.
Hell yeah.
And dude, we just gotta remember, you never know who that person's gonna be.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people that get their first deal in 2 years, they take off like wildfire. So it's like, pick and choose what you want to do.
Yeah.
What you want to be, man. So,
bro.
Yeah.
Well, hey, community, this is Joe Nicolas out in San Diego.
Joe San Nicolas.
San Nicolas. Thanks, bro.
I just gotta make it right because
there you go.
It's not a common name.
There you go, bro. But hey, reach out to him, say hello. Dude, thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for showing this out, man. Appreciate it.
All right, easy.